Hello and welcome. We are here to play Eldrazi Tron. This is a deck I have been playing a lot in the last weeks and months, and yeah, I enjoyed this deck a lot. This deck relies on the classic Tron deck with Eldrazi. There are some special changes. I only play one waste because Path to Exile and Field of Ruin is not card that's real played in the format. Instead, I played two Cavern of Souls to also beat Void Mirror. There's one Basilisk Collar, which combos great with Ballista. I play one Relic main deck against all the Luros decks. And then 4 Dismembers, which are great. And then the sideboard is pretty standard. I play Ratchet Bomb against Rhinos. I play Emrakul as a top end. And then the classic cards. There was a card I played instead of Trinisphere. That is there. Where is it? Trinisphere is like a flex slot, and I don't know if it's always like it's good, it's bad, depends on the day. So it's a costly deck. So yeah, I'm gonna play the Trinisphere because for leagues I think it's better. But okay, just jump right into the league. With the sound, is the volume good? I'm gonna move the camera. So I really think this deck is underplayed in the metagame because it beats on most decks. You have Chalice against the Luros decks. You have big top end cards that they can't beat. So I think it's very good. So Albis. We want the die roll. So we are on the play. This hand. We have also Saga, but I think this hand doesn't do anything relevant in the first 3 turns. Also, at turn 3, Matter Reshaper is not a good play, and also just your turn 3, put a token of Urza Saga is also not great. Yeah, we have a Chalice, we have Temple. This hand is also not great, but we have some small combos that are good. Okay. See what they play. Now, this hand can go. Oh, this is Affinity. Okay, we drew a Karn. So here I'm just gonna play Chalice for 0. Gracias. And try to lever it, to put a token with the. Okay. So here I put a token with the Warping Wail, and if I draw a land, I can Karn. And no, that's sad. Still is drawing a land here. This is better than. I don't know. Yeah. Ram, sure. They also don't have the land. Frogmite, yeah. Frogmite is fine. That's weird, they did not equip. Land, please. Yes. Eldrazi. Here, they cannot rebuke me. Is this? Mana? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna pass the turn. They can Galvanic me, but whatever. Sure. So now I can make the... Well, it's better to make the Basilisk Collar a 1/1. Right? Or the map. So I can make the Basilisk Collar a 1/1 or the map. Basilisk Collar, if I draw a land, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make the map. I think the Basilisk Collar is... I'm gonna make the Basilisk Collar. Here I can get Urza Saga. We came out turn late to the party, but yeah, they're probably searching for Pithing Needle for the Karn, but still just having the Karn there is so huge. Tempo swing. I can take mana. They used to play Pithing Needle, right? Maybe not. So, Ginger Brute. Sure. So here I jump. Need another land. So yeah, just here they don't have mana, so they cannot make this unblockable, so I can block here, jump there, and next turn push this up, so this game ends. So Affinity. Relic of Progenitus is pretty bad. Chalice is somehow medium, but I like Needle. Ratchet Bomb is also a great card. Spyglass. Ballista. Ballista is also a no-go. Maybe on the play I want to play more Chalices. Emrakul is also a great card, but they don't play Ravager anymore. So it's... Wurmcoil is also a card we can play. I don't like Chalices on the play. I'm gonna just bring all my big things. Yeah, the Affinity deck has quite a disadvantage at being as strong as it should be because of the tap lands, I think. We have a Dismember, we have... Maybe Smash is not the best card, but... So I think putting back They also mold to 5. Oh. So they also have some good draws. Yeah, that's the problem. This making this in modern is so bad. Here we play the Tron land first. Okay. Have an Ornithopter? No. Eldrazi Temple? No. We'll go this map. I think map is a slow card. They don't have the land. So we are gonna play just a Karn here. And that's game over. Okay, sure. Gingerbread. Okay, Gingerbread doesn't do much. At least for now. Cranial plating. Okay, they cannot equip the cranial plating, and we are gonna play a Karn. Yeah. I'm gonna attack first. 1 damage is 1 damage. Okay, so yeah, just Karns, just steams, rolls over this deck. Okay, let's find our next round opponent. Okay, we are here to play the second round of this Modern League. This hunt has quite potential. I'm gonna keep. So most hands with a map and a Tron land are pretty good. Not I always mulligan the hands that are one lander with map because they go wrong so many times. Arid Mesa is weird. Here I could play a throw roll Saga. I'm gonna play a Saga here. But having could go wrong, can also go right. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what they are playing, so this. Hola Nora, sí. Hace bastante fácil, so. These are elementals. This can be elementals, in fact. Elementals is a good matchup. Because, yeah, being a big mana deck is just. Whatever. Versus mine. Fire Ice? Would be Fire Ice. I think against. It seems like a Fire Ice. It's probably. Yeah, sure. Huh. Hello, Tron. Long time no see. This seems like creativity, right? Yeah. Big old creativity. You should make a token. I think yes, I want to pressure. Basilisk Collar. Basilisk Collar can kill an Emrakul. Or Expedition Map. Expedition Map does not give away what we have. Yeah, another. I'm gonna get Basilisk Collar. Can be risky, but wait, I want to play my Tron land. This maybe gives away what they have, but I don't want to be there to creativity. We have Remand in the deck, so I think this for 2 is completely fine. See? Here I can kill the token. I play my map. Next turn I can just start up charging the Ballista, so there's a high chance that they bolt my Ballista. No, it doesn't kill Emissary, that's the sad part. That it doesn't kill Emissary because of it has protection from creatures. But it kills Velomachus and so here I crack map. I think I'm getting another tower just to have much more mana. Smash. Smash! Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna re-smash them. I feel pretty safe in this spot. I have a counter, F1 removal. Sure, that's fine. They bounce my Smasher, that's whatever. No. I think it should have probably tapped differently. I'm gonna play Relic here and boost Ballista for 1. Here can it interact with the token. I don't think they have a third remand there. They will still need a land. You have to discard. Emrakul. Okay, they have Emrakul and and just counter sorcery. Yeah, this deck plays Remand because it's a combo deck. They're gonna Thought-Knot Seer just to see what they have up. Remand, Jace, Creativity, Ending, sure. Whatever, and I'm gonna dismember this just for lethal. Okay. Yeah. Not bad at all. Creativity. Max for value, thanks for the follow. Ratchet Bomb is also a pretty good card against them. I think Alice Dust is fine because it kills it kills the tokens. Remember Warping Wail. Chalice is they have Ball, they have Ending, they have Teferi. Probably the Chalice are not great. Relic is not that bad, and Pithing Needle is also not that bad. I think that's fine. Fine! This is fine! This hand. Yeah, this hand is the classic turn 3 strike it reach. Yeah, but they have bolts are bad against us. They have prismatic ending, that is good. So it's better for 2 probably, but I think this hand is a mulligan. With a temple I would have kept this hand. I'm gonna take out this member. Decito. La cosa de la Ratchet Bomb in the sideboard. So the thing about the Ratchet Bomb in the sideboard is because if you get to land Karn, you are so favorite whatever you get. So Ratchet Bombs lets you get to the Karn. I think that's the biggest issue. I like to side in a lot of cards usually that make you get to Karn if Karn is gonna be like game over. If you get to Karn, you can just search of Skysovereign that does the same as Ratchet Bomb. I like to have as much interaction as I can. This deck doesn't play Blood Moonlight. This is a great draw, so they also have Jace. Right, maybe art evidence. Okay, yeah. Did you see how good Ratchet Bomb is? Sacrifice this, draw a card. He should have played Matter Reshaper this turn. I think this gives them some hard time. They will have to deal with this. They're gonna draw 1 card with a clue, but whatever. Maybe they could play Teferi. Sure. Sure. Yeah, here not having played the Matter Reshaper hurts a lot. I think it was better to have played the... Yeah, I misplayed there. I could have hit for killing the Teferi. They don't get to draw. Maybe I get comboed here, but whatever. Yeah, it was completely my misplay. There was a Teferi line that could have killed us. Yeah. Yeah, that was completely my punt of not playing the right card at that time. I haven't seen Renan 6. Maybe they have it, but I'm more afraid of the Teferis. Hello, Javi. ¿Cuánto tiempo? So here we have a pretty decent hand. So we have Tron, which is... Yeah, you have Tron. Estoy jugando las cartas. Javi. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty bad. So their mana is all over the place, so... Here we could get Prismatic Ending, but whatever. Maybe they have it. Yeah, seems... maybe that's a hard evidence. No, that's Prismatic Ending. Yeah. Sure. Temple. Yoo-hoo! Call it. Oh, one lander. It's in Spanish in The Simpsons. I don't know how it is in English, but in Spanish it's todo salió a pedir de Milhouse. And in English it's all came like Milhouse thought, or I don't know. Okay. 2-0 with our Eldrazi babies. Yeah, classic Tron player. What's the best card? Also, you need Smasher. There is a Smasher. There's how many times have you played against Eldrazi? They are hellbent, and you are at 5, and you say, okay, if they don't draw Smasher, I win, and they draw Smasher. That's like 99% of the times. If they play a discard spell, we have even a great hand against Luros, against Mill here. If they don't play a discard spell, we are in very good Blooming March. What is this? This deck has not all the good cards. My opponent is tank, take the map. Tank, take the map. Tank, take the map. Whoa. Maybe I should take Dismember so they don't have... Whatever. Tank, take the map. Classic discard player. They are studying my hand. I don't think Yawgmoth plays Inquisition of Kozilek, also it is pretty weird that if they do. Could be, but I think that just the Yawgmoth also cannot play Loros. Who's yeah. Doesn't do much. And here another land. Probably a tower. You can do 2 damage. I'm fine. That can be that Yawgmoth. They have Lurus. Lurus! Liliana. Another Ooze. So they. I think I need to be a bit mana efficient, and yeah, that's. Yeah. So. Sure. I'm sure you'd want to do this. Temple? Ah. Okay, we are in the game. Okay, here we have the Tron incoming with Alice Dust or a Thought-Knot Seer and a Karn or whatever you want. Okay, so probably this is all is Dust turn. So we have 8 mana. So here they have probably a Tarmogoyf as backup, but whatever. So here they called, okay. They choose to concede. Easy peasy. Okay, so relics are great in this matchup. Wurmcoil is great. There is not much that we want to have here. Warping Wail is not that bad. Karn and Ballista for 2 kill the Confidant is not much value because they get to kill with the Ooze the Karn, so you lose the Karn. So next turn they probably play a follow-up 1 creature. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just cut to Chalice. I will be right back at I have to go down to get a package. Okay, I'm back for a minute. My girlfriend took my keys and their keys and closed the door, and I cannot escape from my house. So I just call my parents so that they call me open. But yeah, yeah. But they here they draw the card with confidence, and that was something I wanted not to do. And I need to kill the ballista. So I wanted to kill the confidence so they then get another card. I will have to play all his dust anyway. Tarmogoyf 3, 4, 4, 5. So this Tarmogoyf dies to Dismember. The next one does not, but whatever, right? I am not qualified. I will play a last chance for the Nationals this following Friday. But as of today, I'm not qualified. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, my father has to come with the keys, open me, and then I had to put the things in the freezer. It's my opponent's turn. So... oh, this is not bad. Can start making tokens here. They're gonna get a hit from Tarmogoyf. But we can get Relic after. Or even Map. Depends. Fulminator Mage could be great. This. Forage. I think I have to kill the Torach here. Even if they get a card from me. Okay. Retaining, getting the token, not getting the token. Next turn if I draw a land I can't play this and that. I'm gonna try to get value out of my token. They have a removal spell, then I'm... but yeah. That's 6, yeah. Here, this was a way of... okay. I get my block, so this is great. This is pretty bad. This oof is so bad for me. They get Lurus. Here I wanted to get Relic, but... yeah. Super bad. E-Temple. So E-Temple is great. I can make a token. Get Relic even if I cannot use it. And play Matter Reshaper. So they have no... they do have one good attack. But they also have good blocks. They can play Lurus and Goyf. So here I have to jump. Battlefields. So they Lurus and they... play Goyf. This is not bad at all. I can kill that. I guess I have to dismember in my turn. I probably can cast Oof before. I'll be able to recast the Tarmogoyf. Maybe it's better for me to just... it's... let's see what they do. Okay. Oh, that's smart. I have to dismember. I cannot charge Blast Zone. I think I prefer to get map here. They have a trophy, then okay. So I have lethal. I cannot break relic because of Collector Oof. Teleport 2 seems pretty good against them. Warping Wail. A bit medium. So they only have like the... I cannot break Relic and charge Blast Zone. Blast Zone costs 3 mana to charge, and I need 1 mana for Dismember, 1 mana for the sun does nothing. Well, the sun does a lot of things. Starting with casting a lot of... I'm gonna put that on the Karn. So I could not charge Blast Zone. I need 1 mana for Relic, 1 mana for the thanks. Thank Death for the follow. Yeah, classic double Eldrazi Temple hand. Yeah, but I'm tapping. Decay does nothing, Oath does nothing, Torach does nothing. I'm gonna take Tarmogoyf here. Touches X mana and tapping. So, what does this? The never turn becomes a 3/3 black, wow, blah blah blah. 4/4. So, here I'm just gonna hit as hard as possible. And make them dead before they can come back. Last zone is XX and tap. So you need 3 to put 1 counter. There was 1 mana off. Fetch land. That's correct. Okay. Protection from whites. Sure. So here we attack with both. They draw a card because they're gonna chop my... So we take the best card out of their hand. Okay, that's Unearth. Here they have a Void Mirror. Yeah, they will just decay this, but maybe it's just better to not cast anything here. And they need to go to... maybe not. So you have Ballista for 2, that's just lethal with a Thought-Knot Seer. So that seems to be a very clean 3-0 on the hand of 3 good Eldrazi's and 2 Eldrazi Temples. Yeah, it's so bad they keep the DKs. Like, it's like a so bad card in this matchup. So 3-0, Pam. Here, Chalice for 2 is very good against them. The problem is that it's also 4 mana when they had time to already deploy two drops. It's a bit close. Okay. Yeah. Okay, decay for Chalice on 2. Great. So I think that is from, I don't know, for killing a construct token or whatever, but the card seems very narrow. Like, you can have 1 maybe in your deck. Okay, we found our next match. So you can have 1 decay, but the second decay is like, okay, we're here for round 3. We have played Luros and we have Tron, but we are on the draw against deck with this card. Here, good, we have Relic and Maps, so let's go and go. Oh, this is Hammer. Okay, here we have to give them a card because it's just so good for them. Yeah, I cannot pay, but I have tested to waste. The waste is so bad. You only want it against Bloodmoon. So I see your pictures, Nora, of the waste, but the waste is so bad, super bad. You want 1 waste. People don't play Path to Exile or Field of Ruin anymore. Oh, they have a 1-lander. Ricardo's 8, Hammer. Okay, so this is probably if they draw a land, they have Paladin. Ornithopter attack. Suspicious. Oh, here we could have Thought-Knot Seer on turn 2, but whatever. So we dodge the land 1 more turn. Yeah, they didn't draw the land. That's good. So I have tested 2 wastes, and nowadays you really don't need to waste this. Okay, they have a Paladin, and we are gonna get Paladins, but yeah. Maybe here I should get Blast Zone and skip the Tron game for... I'm gonna get Blast Zone. I'm skipping the Tron game, but I think it feels safer. Yeah, Sigarda's 8. I think Paladin. I think this is safer. So I have only when I draw the waste and they play like Path to Exile or Field of Ruin or whatever, I am regret it, but that's almost never. Okay. Okay, another Hammer. They are not attacking with the Ornithopter? Okay, that's fine. Here I'm just gonna try to raise. Maybe at the end of turn I just kill Esper Sentinel. Or just crack Blast Zone. Okay, now they have the land. Sure. This attack is okay. That's congrats. You have 1 damage. Yeah, played good. Got rewarded. So everyone, if you're not following, just click the follow button, or if you're watching this on if you're watching this on YouTube, just click the subscribe button. Here we have a removal spell and some way of so here they cannot lethal us with the hammer. They go to 5. They're trying to get past, but I don't think that's possible because we can block the Pure Steel and Warping Wail, the Ornithopter. From my experience, Hammer seems not like a good matchup, but I almost never lose against Hammer. That's you have Chalice, you have Blast you have Karn, you have Bridge, you have okay, that's good for us. They can equip their but here they cannot equip this and make it lose flying, so so they could play a hammer here next and equip this here, but this lose flying. So I'm gonna only have 3-2, I don't care. Sure. Go to 5. I take a blocker. I think they are on lethal. They change the equipment. That's fine. Okay. So they get 5 regardless. Okay. So here we don't like All is Dust, Relic, and some number of smashers. Ballista is great. Pithing Needle is fine. So we can keep the Relic. We can cut 1 Urza. We can also board in the Ratchet Bomb. That's something that I also have been doing. Wurmcoil is also a fine-ish card. This Sphere is also not that bad, but also not that great. Here, this hand is a bit close. We have one removal. And the Chalice, that's... Yeah. They can't lose time on Sigala's idea. Okay. If they try to cheese us, we have Dismember. Okay. They like to attack with... Yeah, they draw one card. Here... There's one play I can make here at killing the Esper Sentinel so that they cannot have Metalcraft for the... They don't have a second hammer, so I'm afraid of Pure Steel Paladin. So this takes them off Metalcraft. That's what I'm afraid right now. Never Lucky, thanks for the follow. Okay. They're attacking with both, yeah, sure. I can get to damage, I don't care. So now they will be forced to play... Ah! Dropping map here is so bad. I do want map. I think I need... I'm gonna give them one card with Esper Sentinel. Doesn't matter. Can play Chalice. Yeah, you get to draw, no problem. Ballista map. I think I want to play the hammer. Also, yeah, Expedition and Chalice on one for me. It's the best thing probably. I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna. I will need to attack because I'm gonna need to sacrifice the ballista. No, hay una carnicería el viernes aquí en Madrid. Mañana voy a jugar. So here they don't get to draw. They will have to here play the hammer. Yeah. Here can also get Blast Zone next turn. Yeah. If they have a Paladin, I'm dead. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, my hand was quite close. Kramer 10111, thanks. So maybe they're playing the second Ballista. Maybe playing the Chalice earlier. Here we are at Chalice for 2, Chalice for... I think this hand is pretty decent. Symbol to 6. I'm gonna play Chalice on 0 and Chalice on 1. If I had Tron, maybe I think of playing Chalice on 0. Chalice on 2, but I think here Chalice on 0, Chalice on 1 should gain me enough time to get there. Symbol to 5, which is Symbol to 4. Okay, our hand becomes a bit better. The chance of getting us, they probably have a 0 card. Like Menmite, Sigarda side, and something. Okay. So I'm gonna play Temple here because it just... Nexus, sure. And Nexi. Here lets me draw a Smasher and play it. Comfort, sure. Comfort can be a bit of a problem, but whatever. I could draw a Thought-Knot Seer. They may be searching for plating. Okay, Hammer. I think I'm just gonna Warping Wail the Stoneforge here. They cannot get the Stoneforge back with Lurus. They cannot... I think that's a pretty safe play. They cannot sneak in the hammer, so... They're probably getting Lurus this turn. Oh no, Stoneforge, okay. This is bad. Yeah. But they still need some cards to be able to do things. I need to draw one spell like Thought-Knot Seer, Saga. One spell that does something. Okay, that's just literally a blank. Maybe I should have played a tower. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, the second Stoneforge can be... Oh. What's this? They don't have Well, this place seems weird. Why are you not getting in the hammers? This seems really weird. Whoa. Nothing against Karn. 1-2 damage they cannot equip. So I think I'm gonna get Skysovereign. I don't have Ballista, but I can get Ensnaring Bridge. That's a card that's just... Yeah, but that's they missed the land drop. They need 2 mana for the Paladin. I think that's too... Okay, here I can get Ensnaring Bridge or Skysovereign. I think Ensnaring Bridge is good enough. And 3. That's pretty weird that they don't... So they need to have like Paladin, Stoneforge, like that's super greedy. But at least from my point of view. I use Knacking 1 hammer, then if you can transform this. Only 1 damage to Karn? It's also quite weird. My opponent is not playing to win this game. I think they are like not getting Lurus. Dave Pitts, thanks for the follow. Not getting Lurus, not getting not attacking with the Inmost Nexus there. For the Storm count, yeah, Storm 3. Grapeshot Karn. There is not no white Storm card, right? They're all Grixis. This Lurus. Confident? Another Stormforge? Prismatic Ending and Chalice on 1, okay. Yeah, good thing I did not... Okay. Here I can do a very cool play. I'm gonna get the Chalice again. Then I play Collar. I play the Chalice. My opponent did right thing. He was hoping I have all 4 in the main deck, but the thing is that the Chalice exiles. That means that I can't get it back. They didn't know that I can get any card with... So they are on Sealant Cleasing, so just... So the over 9,000 brain play of playing the yeah, it's not like they get land. They get land. They cannot play the Chalice. I have Chalice. Lurus, fine. They have a Lurus. I think it's better to cast probably another Chalice on 1. It's better to cast another Chalice on 1 or a Chalice on 3. I think Chalice on 2 stops. Yeah, I think more against Seal of Cleansing. If they get to Seal of Cleansing me, that's a bit nightmarish. They cannot exile the bridge, so they will have to like play kill this, then play Seal of Cleansing for this. That's many things, yeah. How one power creature attacks through Ensnaring Bridge? The only way to win now is with getting an Ornithopter with Saga. Now I have Tron. So Nexus is a 1/1 and they cannot attack with Nexus. Because Bridge stops it. And now I can play all the cards in my hands forever. So I will never get stacked on something. Yeah, but I played the Chalice. This gets countered, but that's fine. I don't want to give them a spot where they could kill me. This is a great card, but it also gets countered. Okay, Saga could end up being a problem, but so I need to have something to... I need to draw a Ballista or something like that. Yeah, but he needs to have Stormforge plus Yawgmoth and Sigarda's 8, and they had no time of... They played Sigarda's. I think that... They have one turn, okay. I could draw a card that it's not a land or the card that gets countered, like Thought-Knot Seer or Dismember. Yeah, but the turn they played Sigarda, I played Hammer and Bridge. I don't know. So doesn't really matter much. You play for your cards and you win or lose. Okay, they conceded, even if they had a small option. Saga does not. Karn, okay. This goes to 2. Yeah, it could be dead. Okay, but 4-0. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally possible. I don't... But I had to play like that. So maybe the only other choice instead of getting Chalice was getting Skysovereign and killing Stoneforge. But if they killed Stoneforge, they cannot... they can just play the hammers. Yeah, sometimes I miss having the Ballista in the sideboard to grab with Karn. No, I think it's a great card to board in, but there is a non-zero amount of times I think that I could have... okay, yeah. That I can bring it. Oh, okay. I was with my draws. Karn will come late, but the Ornithopter has no haste. So Karn will arrive on time to just Karn get Skysovereign and kill the Thopter, and from there we have closed out the game. Yeah, the Ornithopter does not kill us on time, and we had 2 draws and 2 draws we would have drawn Karn. So here playing for the trophy, Reanimator. So yeah, I was like, oh, I have 2 draws, but it really I have 3 turns because the Ornithopter has no haste. They mull to 5. I really hate that you cannot see the mull to 5 here. True, they have 7 cards in hand, but they really have 5. So yeah, the Ornithopter, I had 2 draws plus the 3rd draw, so Karn will arrive on time. Que sí, 13. Lo sé, lo puede hacer, pero tiene que caer y tiene que hacerlo, pero es que no tengo otra jugada. Que lo sé, pero que ya da igual. Que es que... So, let's see. So, Chalice is pretty bad against this matchup. So they can have Mending here. They probably have Mending. I'm gonna try to start putting pressure. Que no tenía ninguna otra jugada. Que sé que lo pueden hacer, pero no tengo más plan. O sea, que si me han quitado el cáliz ese turno. Si me hacen eso... Ya. O sea, que ese turno me han quitado el cáliz. Lo que significa que no puedo... Que si le peleo a la Stoneforge o le peleo el Nexo, me hacen los martillos a pelo. Si no cojo el eso, entonces pierdo por algún lado, siempre alguna jugada. I needed to draw a land here. Let's see. Maybe they are on nothing. We'll try to kill the Teferi. They also missed a land drop, that's... Against this deck, the Chalice on 1 does nothing. The Chalice on 2 does a lot. That was something that could happen. Yeah, even if we rip a hand, our best card here is Dismember. Yeah, they have Archon. If they have the 3-mana Reanimator spell, it puts this on a 5/5, so not bad for us. Yeah, they have the good thing is here, Dismember is pretty good against this deck. Discard a card, Chalice, land please. Ah, Karn. So bad. Yeah, so you lose a 5/0. Just have a million of half in 13 cards, no 3rd land. No, they can really make this as 6/6. But it's the easier way to do it is with Persist that puts a -1/-1 counter. Yeah, they're probably reanimating again or not. Yeah, okay, Teferi is fine. They are taking out my Matter Reshaper, yeah. And please. Sure. Yeah, this is not bad because we can dismember the card, but whatever. Okay, we hit a land, so we are attacking the Teferi here. Starting to play Thought-Knot Seers. Either we cannot play Karn. What's this? Look at the top cards of target opponent exiled, one of them face down and put the other on the bottom of that library. So I think it's Faithful Mending the take here because it's the most efficient way and they have many dead cards. So they don't. There's some versions with Counterspell. So they are gonna, yeah. They can play the card from me. This card is, oh, whatever. They could have played Faithful Mending and tried to get a Reanimator's a persist. I think that was, what did they exile? Oh, I cannot see the cards. The Fairy Bones. Oh, the Fairy Bones on Matter Reshaper. Oh, Blast Zone, sure. Okay, another land. I'm gonna attack the Fairy first. We take the second ending, Mending, so they cannot filter the hand again. 5, this cost 8, this cost a ton. If we draw Tron, we just smash them to death, okay. There are not many cards from my deck that are worth getting. Toxies me, sure. My hand is stacked, so the... Okay. Yoo-hoo! Not drawing lands in 10,000 turns, still winning the game. Mythic is so easy sometimes. So I don't know if I have this in my... yeah, in my sideboard guide. It's for Chalice, for Relic. No, Ballista, no. Torpor Orb. No, this is not the one with the Torpor Orbs. Emrakul. Look at this Emrakul against that deck. So I'm sure I'm cutting one Chalice for this. I have a ton of Teferis. So I prefer to have Emrakul. Needle. Needle is good. What does Needle do? Just kill Teferi? Is this worth enough? Is this good enough to just name Teferi when they have like prismatic endings and those kind of cards? I don't know. I look at those lists. I cannot find the Expert Reanimator list. For control, it has to be more. Ah, here, Reanimator. They have Priest, they have Solitude, but this is not the Solitude deck. This is not it. Just gonna board like this. They have like 3 Teferis, whatever. Yeah, I have enough time. No hurry. Yeah. So this hand, we have a Karn, but or the rest of our hand does nothing. They mull to 6. What do you think, chat? Is this good enough? Uh, uh. So we are safe of Toxies. We have a removal as they persist. So they took Dismember, so they probably have the plan of. So they have like the Entomb, also they are gonna persist the cards. Fine. So here they are casting this. So here we would like to draw. Dismember kills Emissary, I think. I know it's a 7/7, yeah. But Emissary is so much worse. So the level of how bad Emissary is against me is so bad. I didn't remove all his dust, right? It's yeah. They are on a low life, so they're gonna get a ton of life. I'm gonna discard Smasher. I want to get running. That was a great card last turn. That here I play this, even if I know it gets discarded, but this gives me 2 outs on drawing a card. Oh. Archon is pretty. Also, Emissary is pretty bad against this deck. Hey, yeah. How good I am playing? From 1 to 10, please. Sure. Sure. Sunny Silence is a bit of a problem, but whatever. I would also have been stellar. So here I'm gonna get Ensnaring Bridge. They could have another reanimation spell. That's 3 life I lose. Yeah, sure. Sacrifice Karn. Sacrifice Expedition Map. Land, sure. If they have a Thoxis, then game over. Seems like so. Oh, they have maybe Ephemerate. Thoxis, yeah. I don't have life for this. That's sad. Yeah, it was pretty sad that they had Stony Silence there. Stony Silence did do the job a lot. Yeah, it's Sacrifice Creator Planeswalker. Yeah, I think this is fine. And they had the Toxies. Open chest. So we have turn 3 Thought-Knot Seer. You need to play for Dismembers. Also, so here we can play. So we have a turn 3 Thought-Knot Seer regardless, but if we get super lucky, we can play a turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer. So I'm gonna go for the super greedy line. So they are playing Thoxies. Turn 3 Thought-Knot Seer on the play is fine. That's Thoxies. Inquisition, okay. Okay, and they keep that. Whoa, we are gonna go just ham Thought-Knot Seer. I mean, Inquisition on the draw is pretty bad against this deck. Press down. So if I take on Market Grave and they draw a land, they just get my. So I'm gonna go for all the persists. Like if I draw a land and I take on Market Grave, then I'm just. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. You can play Karn, and Karn is just game over, I think. Because Karn stops them from cheating me out with a top deck persist. Okay. I was afraid I didn't have the Crypt. Because sometimes in paper I do not play the Crypt. On the draw, the problem is on the draw, you get a turn 3 Thought-Knot Seer and they get a turn 3 creature, so but we were on the play, so this is a fine hand on the play. So seems like a 5-0 on stream. So they have this. Yeah, they can Prismatic Ending that. What do they have? They have 5 cards. Persist, Serra, on market, dress down. I'm gonna let them exile this. Because we know all 5 cards, right? So I can get Tormod's Crypt back again. Yeah. It's just... I just let Prismatic Ending exile this. I let Prismatic Ending... Oh, crap. Oh. I let Prismatic Ending exile this and get it again with the Karn. So just had to check that that they don't have a land that they didn't know about. Okay, easy trophy. Easy peasy trophy. Yeah, Eldrazi is not bad at all. I just saw that after round 3 I forgot to click the record button, so yeah. Boom, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. So not bad. We're gonna open the chest of Runkor, Lotus Bloom, and Benalish Marshall. I like Lotus Bloom, but this chest was like every chest. No way. Marshall. Yeah, I'm gonna download a bit Twitch, but the thing is, when I'm recording, I'm stopping the recording, so it's better for me. So you don't have downtimes. But yeah, I think I forgot when I had to go out. So yeah, this deck is great. For everyone, I have a sideboard guide in my Discord from this deck and a premiere here. Woo! You can see it, and I think this deck is great. There are some flex slots in the deck, like the Relic or maybe the second Warping Wail. Yeah, so at least for now and for the last year, you sub one time to me and you keep to be in the Discord forever. So everything I upload, you just see it forever for one sub. So maybe in the future it changes, but at least for more than a year it has been like so. It's because I don't upload that much content to the Discord, so like or I stream because of jobs and girlfriend and so. But yeah, it's really great if you are there, because I upload maybe every 2 or 3 months a full guide and sideboard guide of many decks I play, because I only do it when I play a deck a lot, and with like I have been doing with Eldrazi in the last month. Yeah, so Dismember is MVP card in this deck because forever, yeah. Also for one sub, having each 2 months a premiere sideboard guide and some content is always better than a Patreon for a month of $9. Thanks Tuga for the good feedback. So what time is it? 2. I'm gonna do the classic. The classic Twitter post. People say that Eldrazi is in a bad spot now, but I think it's not. The deck is very good against the meta game. So what were the matchups we played? It was like okay, Wurmcoil, bye bye. It was round 1. It was round 5 Esper Reanimator. Round 4 a Hammer. Round 3 I'm always so bad at remembering the not getting saved. I know. Okay, it's Affinity, round 1 Affinity, where we drew Karn like there is no tomorrow. Round 2, round 3, round 2 Creativity, and round 3 Biggie. Okay. Okay, so anyone has any questions, anything that want to be asked? I will not play another league, but third trophy, not bad. But I can chill for a bit still. I think the deck is great. There are some cards that Sphere, I think it's not a great card in the metagame, for example, but it's good against burn. You can play a Cozy Leg instead, the one that costs money. So I think there are some cards that you need to play for sure in the deck. Like so I think these cards are a must. The Needle, Coating, Spyglass, Bridge, Sovereign, Wurmcoil, and Sundering and Ballista. Those are 8 cards that you have to have in the sideboard. Then those cards are pretty much needed. So, and then there are spots like Sphere and Relic. These cards are quite okayish. And Sphere and Relic are fine. Sphere, you can play Cozy Leg instead. Or you can play, mostly Cozy Leg is there instead of the Sphere, but there's not much mill lately. And you can play a third Warping Wail. You can, I think this 75, or at least this 74 with Sphere being a flex slot, are really great. Also, I will not play something different because there are sometimes that I have put the second Relic in my sideboard and play the second Alice Dust or play Warping Wail. Second Alice Dust is fine. It's another card that it's probably my 761 card that I would like to fit, but it's fine. So now you don't have many elementals, and against the control decks, Alice Dust is great, but not as good as it will be. And so for people playing like cards like, you can play Ugin, the 6-mana Ugin, instead of Earth Elf, Alice Dust, or the second Alice Dust. But this, just being able to power it out of temples is so strong, and Ugin is just medium. And also don't play the big Eldrazi in the main deck, the Ulamog, and so it's so a trap. Sometimes you win a game, but it's so easy that they are stranded game after game. I tried it so many times. I see someone top 18 or making well with main deck Ulamog, main deck whatever, Emrakul, and every time I play it, it's like, okay, you play against that most decks kill you on turn 5 in the long game. So turn 5 is like you have played a long game. So playing a 10 mana card is so crazy. But yeah, I think this 75 is what I will play in any given moment, and the deck is great. So amazing. Sphere, fine. You can play Kothilek, fine. You can play a second only stats in the sideboard, fine. Sometimes on paper I don't play Tormod Crypt because on paper there is not many graveyard decks, but whatever. Okay, so no question, no anything. So I think I'm gonna close the stream. I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube account there. And yeah, see you next time. I don't know when, but yeah. So see you, and if I don't stream again, Merry Christmas and bye.